welcome back to the vlog. I haven't filmed my mornings in a while for vlogs, so I thought might as well. I normally don't film them because they're pretty repetitive and it's very like go, go, go. Like I'm just sitting down, not for the first time, but like now is when I get to really kind of get into my day when Rook has gone down for his first nap. So yeah, now is my time to chill. I made my bagel, which I'm about to devour. It's supposed to be a really nice day and already it's so nice out, so sunny out. It's really starting to feel like spring is here, or at least it's coming. I think the forecast is supposed to be sunny for a while. It's still cold out, like it's around 5 degrees every day, but oh, just kidding. It's like all rain coming up next week. But that is what spring is for. Rain, rain, rain. Oh, I should also update you on Rook's sleep. So last time we talked about his sleep, we were trying the 2 naps a day and that worked really well for like the first day, and then the rest of the week was not good. I was stressing out so much about the length of his naps, and there's just so much pressure on his 2 naps being long because there's only 2 naps, and it just didn't work out. Like a couple days he ended up falling asleep for a 3rd nap, unexpected, and yeah, basically what I learned was that I need to not try and like keep him on a schedule because it makes me think things are more of an issue than they actually are. Because he was still sleeping through the night. He was still waking up at like 6 o'clock, which isn't a big deal. His naps just weren't as long as I wanted them to be. So like, that's my problem, not his, you know? So right now I'm just going based off of his sleep cues, which has been 3 naps a day, and it's working out. The other day I made a mistake and I pushed off his 3rd nap too long because I was out and I wanted him to nap at home, and then he didn't take his 3rd nap, which was awful because he was awake from like 1 o'clock till 6 o'clock. So the next morning, sure enough, he woke up really early, and later that day he had a wake window of an hour and a half because he was so tired that he just needed more sleep. All that to say, things are a lot better now. Like I said, we're just going based off of what he feels like, and maybe in the next couple weeks we'll go down to 2 naps, but it really just depends on him. So yeah, that's where that is. And he's been doing well. He's been napping well. Okay, I'm gonna eat my bagel. Okay, so something I've been meaning to do lately is reset my Aerogarden. So I made a mistake where I let the roots grow too much without monitoring it, and some of them overtook other plants, and then I went to try and do some root pruning, but I just damaged some of the plants that weren't doing so well. So a few of them have died, and I thought now is the time to put some new ones in. So I already previously bought a set of custom herbs that I'm really excited about, because this came with like a starter kit, so I didn't get to pick them, but we have some rosemary, oregano, sage, thyme, chives, and basil, which are all my favorites, so that's perfect. So the dead ones I'm just gonna pull out and get rid of, but I was thinking for the ones that are still alive, I'm gonna try and replant them into some plant pots, right? That makes sense. I feel like I can do that. Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna work though because the roots are so damaged. I feel like it won't want to be transplanted, you know? But we can try. Like, what do I do about that? Okay, I think this basil is just gonna RIP because I have another one anyways. I also didn't rinse my water bowl and clean it out monthly. That was a mistake. Because otherwise you get algae growing on it, which I definitely got. Okay. Gonna give this a clean. Okay, it's all clean, and I just need to maintain this better. Like, you need to wash it out every month. And then I just put them in, as simple as that. And now I just add water and fertilizer, and then they give you these little cups to put on for germinating. Wonderful, all done. I'm so excited for my new plants. I've been really wanting like sage and rosemary to cook with, so I'm so excited to have them. Hi, buddy. Rook just woke up from his nap, so I'm gonna feed him and then I'll get back to my gardening stuff. So I have to take another pause on the gardening stuff. I totally forgot to acknowledge what I did this morning. I put a pork roast in the smoker. I don't know how to smoke meat. This is all Josh just telling me what to do, but we're having like pulled pork sandwiches for dinner. So it's been smoking all morning. It's 10 o'clock now and I need to put it in the slow cooker with some onion and celery, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so the roast is slow cooking. Back to gardening. Since I said it's starting to really feel like spring, I have the itch to garden, but it's obviously too early. Well, it's at least too early to garden outside, but we can garden inside. So I'm going to plant a couple tomato plants. I have a really hard time getting seeds to germinate and kind of get past the sprout stage, and that's mostly because I don't really have a space to do this, so I'm trying to like find spots to put my seedlings and it just doesn't work out, but I'm very determined to start some plants from seed this year. And to freshen up on my gardening skills, I've been all over Skillshare looking at their classes, which is perfect because they're the sponsor of today's video. You guys have heard me talk about them before, but if you haven't heard of them, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. They have classes on everything from minimalism, photography, houseplants, outdoor plants, graphic design, productivity, and so much more. It's made specifically for learning, so there's no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can bet that there's a class out there for you whether you want to improve a skill or learn a new skill. You guys know that I have a background in landscaping, but I don't know as much about vegetable gardens and houseplants as I wish I knew. My favorite class that I recently went through was Gardening 101, a guide for growing and caring for plants by Geraldine Lavin. She's a herbalist and farmer, so you know you're getting real professional insight. She talks about pretty much everything to do with plants in this class, but some specifics are how to divide plants, knowing which zone you're in and therefore which plants to pick for that zone, when you should harvest, soil and mulching, and the complete life cycle of plants. So like I said, it's just everything you need to know. It was a really good refresher, and I did learn some really cool things, like you should always plant seeds in threes because there's a likelihood that one won't sprout, one will get eaten by birds, and the third one will hopefully survive. And then if by chance all three do grow, you just pull out two and leave one behind. Such a good tip. So if you want to learn more about gardening yourself right as we're getting into the spring season, you can take this class for free if you use the link in my description, but only the first 1,000 of you guys will get that free trial. So hop on it quick. And then after that, it's only $10 a month with a yearly subscription. So let's get into some more gardening. Thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Okay, I'm gonna run outside and get some soil. I also need to get a pot for this basil plant that I wanna keep. Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. All right, we got our soil. Okay, I'm gonna need to cut the plastic casing off of this basil. Again, I don't know how well this is gonna survive because the roots have been so badly damaged. Okay, plastic is removed. I hope you feel like you can breathe easy now, buddy. I just have a terracotta pot I'm gonna use. Ooh, that is some cold dirt. I hope you don't mind, plant. Okay, wonderful. That's done. On to the next project, which is my tomatoes. I'm just gonna plant some in an egg carton. I've done this before and it's just a really nice, easy way of like separating out your plants. And once they've grown big enough to be planted in a bigger pot, you can just break up the bottom and put it in the pot all together and it'll decompose. So it's a really nice way of doing it. Maybe I'll bring you in closer for this. So all I'm gonna do is cover this in dirt. Now I'm not, hello, I'm not gonna do 3 seeds per spot just because obviously I'm growing this inside so I don't have to worry about birds. So I'm gonna do 2 seeds per little section. Those are the seeds. And then I just push them down a little bit and I'll give them a sprinkle of soil on afterwards. And then I'm just gonna put some tinfoil underneath to prevent water from getting everywhere on my counter and also to keep the moisture in the dirt. Okay, so here's my setup. I got my basil plant right there on the windowsill, and then here are the tomato plants. I had some extra little plastic covers from my last round of plants in the Aerogarden, so I'm using those. And then this is just some garbage that I'm trying to use to keep moisture in. If you have plastic wrap, that works great. I just don't have any, so this is what we're resorting to. Okay, let's do a clothing haul. So, earlier this week, Jackson Lennon was having a warehouse sale. What is that noise you're making? Jackson Lennon was having a warehouse sale, so I had to go because I love the brand. Locally made, ethically made, all that good stuff. He literally just farted on me. Thanks, buddy. So I got a bunch of stuff more for like the fall for him. And then also back in December for Boxing Day, I picked Rook up some clothes. So I thought I would just share it all because I know you guys are interested in his clothing. First of all, this t-shirt he's wearing is from Jackson Lennon. It's just a mustard yellow t-shirt. It'll be great for this summer. Okay, so I got him a couple of PJ sets, which is a little heartbreaking because next fall he's going to be wearing two-piece PJs, not one-piece PJs, but we're not there yet, so it's fine. So I got this like ribbed material set in kind of a brownie color, size 18 to 24 months. And then I got the same thing, where's the top? In more of like an oatmeal color. So 2 sets of PJs. I got him some burnt red, I guess, jogger pants. I love this color. These are 12 to 18 months, but they look huge. So probably next fall he'll be wearing them. And then I got him another t-shirt. This one is a size bigger, but I still think he'll be able to wear it in the summer because an oversized t-shirt is no big deal. Also, everything was like minimum 50% off. It was actually unbelievable. Like, I am for sure now the kind of person who's gonna be shopping for my kids' clothes a season behind, you know, to get the sales. And then they had this drop shoulder long sleeve and it's almost like a dark chocolate brown, again for next fall. And in the same color, I got a knit sweater, super cute. And then I was so excited about this one. I got him a rain jacket, and it might not seem like much, but it's hard to find just plain colored clothing for babies, not like cartoon prints, you know. They had it in a taupe color, which I liked more, but I thought it just wasn't as practical having like a light beige colored jacket. So we got him the one in black. This is 12 to 18 months, so it'll be great for next fall. And it matches mine and Josh's jackets, so super cute. I'm really excited about this one because it was such a steal. So yeah, that's everything from the warehouse sale. Other things I got him a couple new sleepers from Kite Baby, which is like my favorite company for pajamas. So I got this one in pine. These are 6 to 12 months. They're still pretty long on Rook. This morning he was wearing the black one, but it's still loose on his feet. So I got one in pine and I got one in, I think this color is spice. He'll probably wear these for most of the summer except for extremely hot days because they're very thin. They're made of like a bamboo fabric, very breathable, so it'll be good for basically all spring, summer except maybe like August when we get those roasting hot days. Oh, I missed a couple things from the Jackson Lennon sale. I got him a couple little tank tops for this summer with little wooden buttons on them. So freaking cute. I also realized just the other day that I don't have any shorts for him to wear. I don't know why I haven't thought about that. Maybe my mind has just been so into winter, but I'm gonna have to get him some shorts. That's easy enough to find at the thrift store though. I find it's more shirts that are hard to find is like solid color plain clothing items, you know? And then I got him these pants. I actually can't remember if I've already shown you this, but he has these pants in 0 to 6 months that he's still wearing and he's worn since he was a newborn. And I got the next size up in 6 to 12 months because I really like the wave pattern on them. They're by Tiny Button Apparel, a local Vancouver made company. And then I just got him some plain jeans, nothing special. They are really stretchy, which I was looking for, and I basically just got them because they were on sale, and he needs jeans. And then I got him these like khaki pants, which are like super preppy, but they're so stretchy that they're gonna be really comfortable for him. They're by Mayoral, size 12 months, so this will be more for late summer, fall. I got him the sweetest button-up shirt. Look at that, are you kidding me? It's size, I think, 6 to 12 months, so it'll fit him for a while. He's worn it a couple times, but we're not going out right now, so I never really think to put him in a button-up, but I still really, really like this shirt. And then this sweater is a size 3, so like for 3-year-olds, which I know is very excessive, but my thought was it's on a mega sale right now, and I love it, so I got it. But also, when your kid gets older, they can kind of fit in bigger sizes as long as you roll up the sleeves, right? So that was my justification. But here it is. Isn't it just the cutest sweater you've ever seen? The black part has speckling on it. I don't know, I just thought it was so cute. I couldn't pass it up. Yeah, that's everything I got. Most of it doesn't fit him right now, and it's just staying in storage, but it's nice to have it for when I need it, right? I don't know if you can tell, but my mood is spot on today. The sun in the house just does it for me. It's everything I need. Also, I have some tulips right here, if you didn't notice. I was just at the grocery store the other day and kind of on a whim grabbed them, and I'm so glad I did because it really is bringing spring into my house. Spring is my favorite season, so if I can feel like it's spring before it's actually spring, top notch. Also, my tulips, let me know if you've been around since last fall when I planted all my bulbs, because they're starting to come up and I'm so happy about it. Like, that is the taste of spring, is your bulbs starting to shoot through the ground. I'll put some clips up of it right now. It's still quite a while until they'll actually be in bloom, but it's the anticipation that I'm loving. Okay, so I saw Megan Acuna make this, I don't know, is it a sensory toy or something for her son? If you don't know who Megan Acuna is, what are you doing? How do you not know? We're basically BFFs. And what you do is you stuff a whisk with things for your baby to try and pull out. So I got a crinkle thing. I got a sock with a bell on it. I'll throw another sock with a bell on it. And then I have the like fake tissues from the Love Every Play kit. Just like that. How fun, buddy. Come back here. You wanna play with it? Let's see how long he'll play with it. Okay, so I don't think he understood. He was more interested in just the fact that this was a whisk, but maybe over time he'll get with the program, because this is inside here. But do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, so I'm gonna head outside, bring Rook out to get some fresh air. I'm just gonna go to our, what are they called? Flower boxes and cut down my pansies that are kind of dead, because the tulips are starting to come through and I want to make sure that it's like nice and clean, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's only 1 o'clock, but I actually have to edit this vlog after this, so I'm calling it quits early. If you're wondering, Josh finished making his kombucha. That's what I'm drinking right now. I've been adding watermelon juice and pineapple juice to it. Very good. So yeah, thanks for spending the morning with me and really settling into spring, I guess. We did a lot of spring-oriented things. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!